2 plays, 11 yards. Now Jackson to the air, completes it downfield to Smith. Right at the marker. They'll give him a gain of 12, maybe 13 against North Carolina State a few Thursday nights ago. Jackson hit hard and taken down by Jesse Bates.
It's the type of game that I like with Jesse Bates. He's coming to field the alley because he understands the zone read. He understands the big picture, and he's the type of safety who's going to make these impact plays.
The first 3 quarters until the onslaught from the Cardinals in the 4th put Wake away. On 3rd down, Jackson escapes the pressure and will move the chains, completing it to the boundary. Des Fitzpatrick.
This clock. Anytime you can take Lamar Jackson off, it's a plus.
Jackson looking to throw. Plenty of time. Rifles downfield. Incomplete in the end zone. Amari Henderson on the coverage of Jalen Smith.
Going to be today.
Cade Carney bouncing in the backfield. Wolford launches long. It's caught. Scotty Washington across midfield. What a start for the Deacs.
Louisville's defense, they've given up over 200 yards rushing over the past 3 games that they lost.
Great penetration in the backfield. Stacy Thomas making his return. Walford to the outside, completes it. And that's a first down. Scotty Washington again. So big play there to move the chains. Walford pumps it, now rips one. Washington again. His 3rd catch in the opening drive inside the 20.
Knowing that.
Wake Forest into the end zone. Touchdown, John Wolford, as the Deacons go 90+ yards on their opening drive to get on the board first. Statement by the Demon Deacons.
A great opening statement. We talked about he came
back. Wolford 5 for 5. Jackson's 4 for 5. There's another completion. Jalen Smith with his 3rd of the quarter.
On a play.
Fitzpatrick shaking up a bit on the sideline. On 3rd down, very close to the sticks. They spot it right around the first down marker at the +48.
And he's a player that you need in there, knowing Louisville is not that great going up against the run.
Jackson, plenty of time. Travion Samuel. Jackson taken down this time. Elante, I beg your pardon, that's Demetrius Kemp.
Demetrius Kemp, he comes on the stunt on the outside, and they're bringing 5-man pressures every time. That's the matchup that you want.
And now 3rd down. Jackson will keep it, and they'll come up short. And a flag comes in late. Cardinals 2 for 3 on 3rd downs thus far. Pressure's coming, but Jackson escapes, and then he throws into the defensive lineman.
You want to go in premeditated jumping.
Creaky from 35 is good.
5 receiver who can hang on the sideline, and you can throw it anywhere. He can make plays.
Back in the hands of Dortch. He's got a seam. Greg Dortch has the touchdown for the Deacs. 32-yard pitch and catch and run by Greg Dortch. By a rogue agent in the department. The WikiLeaks scandal that shook college football. Jalen Smith, a first down catch, gain of 10 yards. This is 3rd and inches. Jackson under pressure. Dawson chasing him, and he gets leveled. And then Jackson gets picked off. Intercepted by Isang Bassi in the end zone. Jackson looked like he had the score. Instead, he throws the pick.
Ill-advised pass, and that's the reason why it was picked off.
Wake going quick after Dortch lost 3 yards. It's back to Washington. A flag is down in the secondary. If it stands, Washington just went over 100 yards.
And he can assure that Scotty Washington is going to come down with it.
30 yards on that catch. Here's Akeem Byrd, and he breaks a tackle. A first down and more to the 38-yard line of the Cardinals.
Easy for their running back to find the gaps and run.
Wake has this Louisville defense on its heels. Walford bulldozes his way behind Byrd.
About miscommunication, that's the reason why guys are wide open right now.
Walford slings it to Dortch. Cuts back to the middle, and he'll be taken down right around the 14-yard line.
I expect another run here.
Play action to the outside. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Greg Dortch has another for the Deacs.
It's a dangerous situation for the defense coordinator, Jay Sarvell, because
well, there goes Jackson, and he's not going to get away from Ejiofor. Down goes Jackson.
Nation. He uses his hands very well on the outside, and that's how he was able to get rest. Expect a deep pass by John Walford.
This is Colburn, and he cuts his way to the marker. That'll move the chains.
When you look at the numbers in the box, they were light.
Wake 3 for 4 on third downs. That's complete, but shy of the marker, and now they rule it incomplete. Alex Bachman, according to the side judge, did not make the catch. Walford, incomplete, intended for Washington, blanketed on the sideline tightly by Ronald Walker. On third downs, with under 6 minutes to go in the half, Jackson across the 40 and out to the 45-yard line before he's brought down from behind.
Without any points on this drive.
Bonifon cuts it back. Dawson brings him down, but not before Louisville takes it to the 13. Another first down for the Cardinals.
In my place and let my quarterback find it.
Matt Colburn to the outside. He's still on his feet, all by himself in a pack of white jerseys. He still doesn't want to go down. 30.
We talked about Cam Serenade being a great receiver, but he came in, made the block.
It's third down and 7. Walford, run pass option. He'll take the pass. Greg Dortch with his third touchdown of the half for the Demon Deacons. A sizzling fastball to Dortch, 25 yards.
Nice play action pass, and this was really set up by Colburn earlier running the same. They ran the same play 2 times in a row, and it made the linebackers.
Scored 4 touchdowns in 5 possessions. Lamar Jackson has room in front of him. Throws a stiff arm at the Wake Forest safety, Cameron Glenn. Third down for the Cardinals. Jackson cannot get away. Wake Forest kept him contained, and Justin Sternad brought him down.
Patrolling the middle. He came in on the blitz, and this is what relentless is all about. He did not give up on the play, defeated a blocker, and just held on until he had help. And this is what this Wake Forest football team is all about.
92 yards, as you can see, a week ago in Atlanta. Walford picks up where he left off. Cam Serenade out to the 47-yard line, a gain of 12.
For the chance to understand and see how many guys are in the box. They stacked the box. That's the reason why he pulled it and gave it to Cam.
Third catch for Serenade. Colburn hammered to the ground by Trevon Young, who's from Miami. And now it's a third down. Walford, quick snap, sees the lane, open, slides for the first down, and they got hammered by Etheridge.
Why risk it? I'll keep it running for the first down.
7-yard run for Walford. On target again. This time Chuck Wade holds on to the football to the 30.
More chances down the field.
It's only the second fumble that Wake Forest has lost all season.
They'll be able to play right here.
Our 1st and 10 line presented by Cookout, serving fresh char-grilled burgers and 40 fancy shakes. And Jackson sacked for the 4th time today.
Alante Bateman, he did a nice job of just being relentless, and you got to give a lot of credit.
3rd down and 5 to gain. Jackson in the pocket, had it broken up. Isang Bassi had the pick in the first half.
Line up and let's talk about it.
Bird out to the 35, and now on 3rd and 5, it's complete to Serenay.
Simply due to the fact that they did not know what to do.
Under pressure, they set up the screen. Guess who? Greg Dortch shook a defender out of his shoes, and Dortch has set the Wake Forest record with his 4th touchdown of the day.
Hey, he gave it a dead leg right there, and that's the reason why these guys are 35-10.
One perhaps more lopsided than most expected. Lamar Jackson. Can he try and take this game over? He slings it outside for Seth Dawkins. Louisville's had no answer.
Well, a lot of that is due to the fact that he's kind of unknown, unseen, haven't done it in a big game, and this is his big game.
Back-to-back grabs for Dawkins.
The defensive side.
On 2nd and 8. Straight drop. Jackson completes it. This is Bonifon, former wide receiver. Jackson steps up, runs for it, and he lunges over the defense for the 1st down to the 15-yard line.
He extended the ball.
Louisville now better than 50% on 4th downs this year.
In his pass recognition.
Jackson keeps it, breaks away from Dunn, and down inside the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Jackson looking to get to the outside. Oh, that's just elite quickness. Lamar Jackson with a touchdown for the Cardinals.
I knew it was just a matter of time, but he knew it was crunch time. And the thing about him, look.
You needed Abacus to figure out how many yards he gained and lost. And well, he's got the 1st down now. Colburn takes it again.
Simplified it, giving them simple coverages, letting them align so they can see what they're playing against.
That was just the 5th incompletion that Wolford has thrown today.
3rd down, this 3rd and long, and they're doing hurry up.
3rd and 11. Deep. That's complete to Bachman. What an adjustment by the junior from Virginia.
Just a great throw and a great catch.
They needed 11. They gained 29. Colburn, patient, runs out of time. Stacked up.
Advancing the stakes.
Officially 3rd and 13. They snapped it when Wolford wasn't ready. Ball is loose. And I think Wake got back on top of it. Matt Colburn was the hero there.
And up until this point, big drive for Wake Forest coming up.
Wolford fires downfield, intended for Serenay. Wake wants a flag. None forthcoming.
Hey, settle down. Don't talk about my linebackers.
On 4th down, Maggio out there punting for the 2nd time today. And an immediate stick. How about the coverage from Chuck Wade?
So he made the right read. He sat in the pocket. He had the post one-on-one. He just simply overthrew it.
Jackson, that one's on the money. Jalen Smith found a gap in the defense.
Game as well. Check with me from the sideline. Every route Louisville has ran has been a deep route.
Jackson keeps it. And he's hit by Bassi. In for its 3rd straight trip to Lane Stadium. Dekier, remember 2 years ago they went 4 overtimes. Longest game in ACC history. Ended 45-43 with Duke on top.
Need to get back to that if they want to have success.
Jackson alone in the backfield. Slings it to Kamari Averett. Dave Clausen was talking about we cannot relax against teams like this. Oh, Jackson taken down in the backfield. It's Sternad again.
It's coming alive, and he sees it. They come with the 5-man blitz. Strenard is just being patient. He knows not to jump up.
Down in 10. Jackson to fire again. And he's forced to dive down in the backfield. There's Duke Ejiofor and Justin Strenard. That's pretty textbook half a sack apiece, right?
They hate that, though. They'll go in and try to say, no, I got it there first.
Jackson completes it. That's Fitzpatrick for another first down to the 6.
Touchdown, but at least 3 at the minimum.
They give to Bonifon, and he's stacked up immediately by Jabari Williams.
Defense played the last 2 drives.
And they're down by 18. They need 3 scores. They're going to go for it. Jackson fires, and it is incomplete. Dislodged in the end zone by Wake Forest Jesse Bates. Glenn and Bates. Now Janvion is gone. It's just Bates and Glenn. Colburn taken down from behind, but it's a first down carry. Snap it with about 2 on the play clock. And Colburn's got the first down and more. Matt Colburn taken down by Cannon after he took it to the 43. Wade again in motion toward the line of scrimmage. And here's Colburn with the help of a block from Wade, running hard across midfield to the 47, 10 yards that time for Colburn. Jackson to Samuel. He'll be pulled down at the 45, 3 yards short of the first down.
Not going to give them anything deep is his mind thought process.
Louisville to stay alive. Jackson escapes. There he goes. The electric quarterback, number 8, spins off the defender Henderson and takes it all the way for the touchdown of 55 yards.
But, I mean, look at the athletic ability and him understanding just reading coverages. He saw everybody was ran off on the right side of the field. That's the reason why he just tucked it and ran.
How about the fact that he scores the touchdown and then throws the stiff arm? Looking to make it a 10-point game. Jackson completes it. Jalen Smith adds the 2. And it's 35-25 with 1:10 remaining.
Wake Forest is kind of relaxed. They can't afford to be able to give up these type of plays late in the game. Because now when you complete that 2-point conversion, 10-point game.
Category. Walford keeps it, and he looks to throw. Wide open downfield, Chuck Wade, the exclamation point for the Demon Deacons.
Now that's an RPO for you.
Wake Forest has gone over 600 yards of total offense for just the second time in school history. The first was against North Carolina in 1968. He definitely sold the run.
Yeah, he did. That they can beat anybody in competitive play when it comes to ACC, but they have to continue to develop depth if they want to be a real contender for the big one.
Complete to Fitzpatrick out across midfield. Good win. Dave Clawson's team about to be 5-3. Jackson completes it downfield to Samuel. Stops the clock with a first down, 25 seconds to go. Career win.
Now
Jackson down the seam, completes it for the touchdown.
They came with the 5-man blitz, meaning putting everybody else in a one-on-one cover opportunity.
On Parents Weekend at BB&T Field. Final score, Wake Forest 42, Louisville 32.